Afternoon action coming up from South Florida. It's the Nationals and Marlins. Next. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on them this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Trevor Williams, the D.C. native, will be on the mound to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws two types of fastballs. A four-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has two pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Into the box now, Denard Span, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The 2-1. Hit in the air to center field. Ozuna is under it. One down.
Batting second, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are two away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Alex Rodriguez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Nationals gone in order. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it. So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate. And if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. In is Christian Yelich, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Gordon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, David Lee, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Up around the chin there, 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Two-0 count, the pitch, a swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Throw over to first. And the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Marlins leave 1. Still no score. Here's Bryce Harper now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
34. Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Harper, a Nevada native. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 10, the left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
So striding forward now, Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Line drive to left. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Pop high in the air. Lee is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nationals leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Marcell Ozuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0. This one's down to third. Rodriguez comes up with it, and that's the first out.
Batting sixth, catcher Chris Iannetta.
Now to the plate, Chris Iannetta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. And a fastball just a bit high. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now. Here it is, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Austin Dean, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Dean is originally from the state of Maine. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. Great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the third inning on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Jed Lowry.
Jed Lowry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Walter Johnson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The 2-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. On deck, there you see Denard Span. He'll hit next. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
He's set. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gordon is there. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Span leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0, you can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Now the 3-0 offering is taken. Strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1 pitch. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Now at the plate, Alex Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there, strike 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Two out here and a runner at second. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
2-2 pitch just missed. The 3-2 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. A payoff pitch one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Yanked fouled off to the right. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another full count offering on its way. Popped him up. But this one's out of reach into the home dugout. Payoff pitch one more time. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this point.
The next 3-2. Count remains full. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 2 and the Marlins nothing. Up next from Miami, number 67 will take his first hacks here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. Two and 2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting 9. Edgar.
In now, Trevor Williams. First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Line towards center field, and the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
Boy, you're talking about a cardinal sin for any pitcher to give an opposing pitcher, to give a base hit hero on an 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, that's got to be so frustrating, the way this guy's been executing. But you know what? Tip your hat to the pitcher. Stuck his nose in there, kept the front shoulder up, and found a way to get himself a knock.
Here's D. Gordon now. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Now the 1-0 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play, and there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Williams at third with 2 away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center as the Marlins have rallied back to tie it at 2 apiece.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Stepping in now, David Lee. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left as the Marlins move out in front now 3-2.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 3 runs already home here. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 3 and the Nationals 2. Robert Stevenson will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Robert Stevenson.
Here's Justin Upton now. A base hit in his first trip.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And the changeup is way low that time. Upton, or simply J-Up, was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Upton awaits the 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
The second baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Rendon, the runner at second with one away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Full count still. Another full count offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's foul.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Walter Johnson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. They're down 3-2. Randy Johnson takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 51, Randy Johnson.
Ready now for the Marlins, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is called a strike as he pulled the bunt back.
The count is 2-1.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Full count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Stepping into the box, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
And he misses 2-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back, just missed that one, fouled that one off really hard.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Austin Dean. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. Rendon has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. It'll be Denard Span to lead us off when we return. It's the Marlins 3 and the Nationals 2. Ben Poole enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 2, Ben Poole.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 2, Denard Span.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now the 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off. Now the 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now a swing from Zimmerman as this one's on the ground to short. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Rodriguez. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Here's a strike. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And he reaches out and lines this one into center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
And now Bryce Harper. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper as they take the lead 4-3.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Stepping in now, Justin Upton. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it, and that retires the side. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's 4-3 Washington. Charles Ramirez will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Charles Ramirez.
Leading off the inning, number 67, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 67.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Line drive to left. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher. Then
Derek Dietrich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Derek Dietrich.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Upton will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
Now batting, Christian Yelich. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2 out with the man at first. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Miami. Score holds at 4-3. Horatio Khan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 10, Horatio Khan.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos. It was a walk in his last trip.
Wilson Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop.
Stepping in, Jed Lowry. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Tucker stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws left-handed, swings the bat the same way. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now the 2-0 home. Taken, strike one, outside corner. To 2-2 now. Two out, nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time. Denard Span would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Another payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Washington, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Tanner Roark enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Tanner Roark.
David Lee will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
First baseman number 12, Mark Reynolds.
At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle. Rendon is there. Throw on to first. Gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the pitch. Ball one. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Roark, playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 25th round pick during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ozuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, runner back safely. The 1-0. In the dirt is there, and he's out trying to take second. Marlins down quietly. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back to South Florida. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Davis Stowell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
76, Davis Stowell.
Alex Dickerson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Dickerson.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And ShowTrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Ryan Goodwin will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ryan Goodwin.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Yelich. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, third baseman Alex Rodriguez.
Ready now, Alex Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Another full count pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The batter, right fielder,
Brandon Phillips will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Now both runners are breaking.
Oh, he serves this one out in the right field. That one's going to fall in, a base hit.
And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Breaking ball blocked by Iannetta. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Polanco, the former Angel, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation, and he doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Anthony Rendon waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Brandon Phillips will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 4.
Benjamin Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ramirez.
Martin Maldonado is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Thompson is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Jake Marisnick will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Number 84 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball two. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Three and one to the Marlins left fielder.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
So coming to the plate, Austin Dean. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Lowry has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 67.
Settling in now, number 67. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The 2-0 on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Nationals are out in front here, 5-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ryan Upchurch will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Number 33.
Moses Valencia is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Number 20 is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Number 1 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So digging in now, Wilson Ramos 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Ozuna on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. And they've looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Number 3 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3.
Won the count, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Lifted down the line in left. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington, and it remains 5-3. number 1, will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 1.
Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Craig Kimbrell.
Stepping up to the plate, Moses Valencia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Nope.
0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The batter, number 9. Second base,
Jared Saltalamacchia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
number 39. Jared Saltalamacchia.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
Billy Burns will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Burns.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Valencia stands at first with 1 out. A fastball right over the outside corner. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. So a full count now.
3-2.
David Lee will be next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. He'll go to the bag for 1.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Tom Fletcher will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Fletcher.
And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. A runner on first with two away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Ramos waits on it, and that's the third out. Marlins leave one. They're still down 5-3. Billy Burns will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Left field, number 1.
Tom Fletcher will stay in the ballgame as the new shortstop.
Number 19, Tom Fletcher.
John Lamb enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Jonathan Stowe is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Now in the box, Jake Marisnick.
Leading off for Washington, center fielder number 7, Jake Marisnick.
First offering on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 12.
Ruben Tejada is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
For the Marlins. Now playing shortstop.
So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. First pitch on its way. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2.
The batter, third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
Now at the plate, Alex Rodriguez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Shelby Miller is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Shelby Miller.
Darren Castaneda will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Rodriguez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Number 68 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Thompson going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, number 20.
Stepping into the box, number 20. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Miller's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Washington Nationals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Randy Johnson takes home the win. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors, they left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Comer Metro Rail Station.